Start. Mine has been fired up.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
There's the video notification. What's that? Oh, yeah.
There's the John notification. There's the John notification.
Connor will. Call him, it takes him a while.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to Sack to the Future Week 9. The second meeting of the year between the Baltimore Colts and the Houston Oilers. The first meeting in Indianapolis went to the Colts. The Colts have had a lot of injury issues since then. In fact, I should have looked, but I believe I'm missing some offensive linemen. And the Oilers have just rolled and are where they belong. Charlie Toller is having a monster year. And the Colts lost to a semi-pro team last week. Sunday night prime time. Later tonight on both the John M. and the Phantom Fighter channels, another monster game is the Bears and Giants. That will leave us just the Broncos and the Rams games for Week 9. Hopefully they'll finish up soon.
Mm-hmm.
Odd week. Both you and I both had human games for both our teams.
Right.
Oilers currently lead the AFL South as per usual, but if I can manage to win this game, it will give me essentially a 2-game lead because I will have swept the Oilers. Plus, we'll be tied. Well, no, it wouldn't be 2; it'd be a 1-game lead because we'd be tied in the standings. And them damn Jaguars too. How are they 4-3?
I don't know.
I get them one more time. And they beat the Bengals.
Have a good night. See you in the morning.
Okay. 1st and 10 for the Oilers. I'm coming off a personal loss last night on a pick 6 as time expired to the Browns for the Bills.
Ouch.
The bonus game was supposed to be tonight. It will be tomorrow night since this is taking place tonight instead.
Oh. Yeah, I think he's over 1,000 yards rushing this season already.
He got 13 yards and 2 carries.
Yeah, it's because he's a tiny little bastard.
He is. He's ridiculously tiny. Oh!
Ooh. Big as Bobby, but he came down with it.
That was set up perfectly. The pressure, the interception. The interception didn't occur.
That was not the play I expected to click there, but wow, that was terrible. It's not the play I thought I took. I thought I took a dive.
Randy Nelson comes up with the interception. It was right to him. That's his 3rd for the season.
Yeah. Like I said, I took the wrong play. I thought I took a dive. Yeah, we're going to have to roll with it.
Oh! Tripped right over Norton. Dick Bielski on the reception. Bielski again, holds on 1st down. Double coverage. That one was the tight fit. That one Unitas makes, but if Lamar McCann was still playing, he didn't.
He's just in the picture field over there.
Huh?
Ryan, he's over there, big one. Let me check one on him, and she's cracking herself up with it.
Unitas takes
She's
off
getting a
running.
kick out of the fact that he starts to snort after he did those a little too much.
Oh, man.
I was trying to get away from the tickle.
Holy cow!
Holy cow.
That I was going to say, that better not get picked off, because that's ridiculous.
That was drilled off of somebody's helmet.
Yeah. That thing bounced like it was a basketball, not a, or no, like a, not a rubber ball.
Like a golf ball off a freaking driver. Oh, needs to tackle. This is fourth down.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez. Let's see if I can try not to run around and play this time.
Oh, man.
Well, on a positive note, if you tickle him too much and he goes in pants, or he's not using a diaper, why couldn't he run to the left?
You get glued to the...
Yeah. Had he stayed separated, he would have gotten a lot more out of it.
Oh, yeah.
Where the hell was that going?
I don't know. I should have probably left him alone and let him... Not let the guy play that ball by himself. Perfect blocking.
Wow.
Luckily you couldn't get away.
I hear you over there.
Why'd you...
Of course.
Alright, we'll take
Well,
it. Take a punt return, I guess. Jim Welch with a pick six. Kind of seemed like you rushed that play.
maybe a little bit. I don't know. I can't seem to do squat tonight anyway because I was playing PUBG before we got started here. Just to kill time until game time. And I'd be shooting guys in the head and apparently not actually shooting them in the head, and they'd shoot back at me and kill me. I was like, wow, that's awesome. I'm literally got you in
No,
the
that's just
crosshairs.
gonna be garbage.
What?
Too bad. Oh, the kick dynamics just did not work in my favor.
Matt? You can say Matt. Yeah. Oh. getting grilled right there.
Yeah. A little wobbly, but he got up.
Levers wobble, but they don't fall down.
Sure.
You heard that?
No, I remember that. Ugh.
That's from Winnie the Pooh, isn't it?
Huh?
Is that from Winnie the Pooh?
Yeah, I mean, no, it's its own game, I think. It was a toy in the 80s.
Oh, yeah, that little air thing. The punching bag, basically.
This is like last night's game. I just... the only thing that kept me in it was interceptions, but I never had the ball. He had the ball most of the game. There's my man. That looks like one of my safeties. Whoever made the tackle. Lenny Lyles, of course. He was injured before.
He gets a sack in there.
Bill Saul, I think. It's either Bob or Bill. Bill Saul, yep.
I'm upfield. Just chucking through the middle.
Gino Marchetti. Oh, that's not good at all.
He's out for what?
The game.
Ever?
Bruce Sternum.
He's out forever.
This is the injuries I've been suffering this season. I don't. I'm not the only one I know, but.
Easy.
Don Shinnick with the sack. It's 4th and goal.
I mean, they want me to throw it deep, and they just go for it. That's ridiculous. Okay. Of course, he's not going to throw it. Wow. Today, the video game guys are just not with me.
Jim Welch going to get a second defensive touchdown. That's on a scoop and score.
Man, the video game guys are not. I'm almost scared to take and get into Warcraft later.
Ooh.
Like if I was getting a Warcraft later, something tells me the character would get their butts kicked by something that I just had nothing to do with.
Well, whatever it is, keep it up. At least for the next 3.5 quarters. There's no shame in my game. Too many times the game gods have been against me, so.
Yeah.
It looks like the baseball gods are against me today. The Braves got shellacked by the Phillies, and the Red Sox are getting beat by the Mariners right now, so. But, for any, just want to lay this out there. A year ago today, well not today, but opening day, whatever that was last year, I can remember seeing Yankee fans posting how they were 1-0 and in first place and we're going to stay there the whole season. So, one game means nothing.
What's he doing? I'm probably not good at it. Come on, Toller. I need you to do something. Oh, Lordy.
Yeah, right there.
Oh, that's just not right.
Wendell Harris, the rookie with the interception. And after he realized which way he had to go, he picked up a few yards.
2 interceptions in the first quarter alone. That's something else. I think he's still got more interceptions than he does touchdowns so far in the season.
He did throw in 62 quite a few interceptions, so I mean, at least that's going for him.
I like that.
Where are you going? Why'd you cut like that? Not anymore with a loss of 1, 2nd and 11. So we got the Rams and Seahawks, the bonus game with the Vikings and Packers, and the Giants and Bears, and the Broncos.
Really?
The Broncos play, I think, the Chargers? Maybe it's the Raiders. Bielski on the touchdown reception.
They're coming for the game plan. Yeah, it's going to start working.
What's wrong with this game plan? I like it.
No, it's not working.
It's working just fine. That was my first offensive touchdown in the past 2 games. Oh no, actually I think I did get one against the Browns, but it was late in the game. And they have 47 total yards. Oh, Vey puts 8 in the box and he gets the first down. That is not good. Oh, it looked like I thought you were going to get up and keep running.
So did I. I'm like, what? Is he still moving?
Yeah. You were on the back of my player, so you could have, but usually they blow the whistle if you're just near somebody and get...
Right.
Oh, nice play by Jim Welch, who's been all over the place today. That'll be close. He might have got it on the lean.
No, I think he's short. Really short. No big deal.
Well, we'll think about it and get to the second quarter with it. Impressive performance.
What
I got
is
just
it?
a notification. Good job on your performance so
We
far.
should continue.
Seems like you are above the skill range we
I don't
estimated
wanna-
you to be at.
Yeah, they're wanting to ask if I want to concede because I'm getting my butt whooped in the first quarter.
That's different.
Yeah.
Why? So
It happens when
Madden
you go
actually
up.
gives you an out to quit. That's
Yes.
awesome, Madden. Great job.
It's been in there for a few years, huh? Yeah,
Yep.
it is.
Just keep breeding a society of quitters. That's how we are.
Yeah, pretty much. They're
What the
fighting
hell?
for it.
54 yards, right up the middle.
54 yards for a touchdown.
Damn. Maybe you should have rage quit.
Yeah.
All right, well, 21-7. We'll finally get some time with the ball now.
Oh boy.
Yeah, fumble like a freaking Giants Cowboys game last week. Yeah, just like that. What the god damn it?
Oh, yes.
He actually looked like, if I don't know if they can show a replay, but it actually looked like he opened his arm up and put the ball on the ground.
That was an interception. That was a fumble. Right, exactly, buddy. No, it was funny because Vinny was just talking about how doing exactly that, and then it happened.
Yeah.
But I always, whenever I'm coming down on the kickoff, I'm always hitting that strip button.
What is a strip button? That should be a face mask.
Dude, there should be face masks all over this game already. Toller's been torn around by his nose all night.
You can't find Toller's nose. It's too small.
You're probably not wrong there.
Whoa. Dude, I didn't even get the handoff and somebody's on me. That's some sugar.
Like
Yeah.
I don't know what the hell he's saying down there, but it's funny.
I got held. Not that I'm one of them guys to complain, but that was not a smooth takeoff. Take the kit. No, I can't run that play. Oh no. There we go. Crap.
What he said.
And 3 rushes, -8 yards.
It's okay. I'm okay with that.
That's the one thing I have been struggling to, is to figure out the running game on this thing. When I do seem to have a good, decent game, my back gets injured, so I don't know. I know it's different against you or Tears than against the computer. The computer's the one I need to work on. But
that's yours. Really?
why did he not catch that?
I don't know.
It was uncontested. The other guy was sitting there thinking he had the pick, so he didn't even go for it.
He just sat back and waited for it. It's like, dude. Yeah, you're a little early on the strip there, bud.
It looks more like a swim move.
Yeah.
Terrace says, "Go teams."
Yeah, that's yours. Oh. Oh, come on.
Come on, come on.
Wow.
Oh, he didn't get in. Oh, that's fantastic. That's Dave Yon, the rookie out of Gettysburg. He had to address the situation there.
No, that was wide open.
Well, I'll take that run. He may have negative 12 yards rushing, but so, Tears, if you're just joining us, the Cowboys-Giants, I was talking, as the play was happening, I was talking about how it didn't seem cool how he got that fumble right to begin the second half on the kickoff, and as I'm saying, it doesn't get a freaking fumble on my kickoff. However, nobody
Except
could
you
seem
was
to
still
recover
able
it.
to recover it.
Yeah, that's nobody could seem to recover it, and it took 3 or 4 guys, but it's like the game is listening and says, "Oh yeah, well watch this, fumble," and my guy literally looked like he put his arm out to put the ball on the ground, like we were playing rugby.
Yeah, it was kind of interesting. Funny all the same, too. Jesus.
Gino Marchetti is out injured. His replacement, Billy Ray Smith, gets a sack. I wanted to wait to see if he'd do something before I brought it up, but since Ordell Braze has been shut out so far, I want to just send my condolences to his family. He's passed away yesterday. I don't know how old he was or anything. I don't have any of that info in front of me. Actually, I can look it up. Number 80. Number 81, Ordell Braze. Pro Football Reference should have it. They haven't updated. I got my information from Facebook. Hopefully I'm not wrong. Well, I mean, hopefully I am wrong. I'd rather him be alive than I hate to report on something like that. Someone commented on one of my activities.
Yeah.
Comment on the game, not on the activity. I can't read the activity. So after that failed third down, as I've been having trouble on third down.
You can do a timeout. Oh, there was my whatever guy. Duval.
Okay, March 25th. He passed away on March 25th at the age of 87. So, rest in peace and condolences to his family. You know, try to get a sack for him.
Well, how was that not a face mask? Huh? There you go. Tax free. Tax free. Ugh, that's like $60 son. Oh, I don't know. Guess the euro's stronger than the dollar right now. Yeah. Haven't been watching the exchanges lately. Oh, Lordy. Stick.
Face mask.
Face mask.
You wanted it, you got it. Yesterday, in the what's this? Oh, you got a guy who's out, who's tight end. Yesterday, I tackled Bill tackled a Brown around the waist and got a face mask on.
Yeah, it's Madden. Madden never does anything right.
Shoot, just barely missed that one.
Is that the fan?
I just plowed right in the kicker.
I didn't even think of an onside kick there.
No, that's exactly what I figured was coming too. I wanted my onside kick hands team on there.
I have more success doing that. Yeah, I have more success doing it that way than I do onside kicking it.
Well, I wanted the hands team on there.
Right.
So that I could have a better shot at that.
Move.
Yeah. Just go straight in the hole. Stop this running to the right crap. 6 rushes, -5 yards. I don't
I
know.
enjoy it. All of it. You attacking him with your head until he grabs it, and then you're like, oh boy.
A little bit high, but D-Mackey catches it. And the Oilers are going to use a timeout.
I gotta try and stretch this out for the first half.
Well, I know what you do. You're the best at countering my end of half game plan. Freaky shit seems to happen when you're involved.
Yeah, right? Ooh. Oh.
He's down and downs.
He's in down, so actually, I should just do it this way anyway. He's still in front of me, 2-1. Yeah, he's really fell asleep. He's looking around like, what's up?
You know, you used that timeout and the clock was still ticking.
Was it?
Yeah, I just noticed that. That's kind of horseshit.
Yeah. Man's a bunch of douchebags.
Oh, cotton back there, otherwise it was gone. Caught in the backfield. Man, if they didn't have to leap for the catch,
Right.
if they just run under it.
You can wind it down and kick it.
Yeah, I'm gonna. You know, one of the rule changes that the NFL just put into place with their meetings, I don't know if it was yesterday or the day before, is if you score a touchdown and use any kind of prop, it's an automatic 15-yard penalty, and you get the choice now whether you want it on the kickoff or the extra point. What's good about that is now the extra point is a 33-yarder to begin with. So let's say it's late in the game. Let's say it's late in the game. You're leading by 1, or after the score, you're leading by 1. They score, some guy does a bonehead move and uses that prop. The extra point is now 48 yards. That is longer than what Scott Norwood missed in Super Bowl 25.
They don't have any
Sharpies,
props.
cell phones under the goalpost,
They
the
have
pylons.
to stage that shit.
The pylons, yeah.
They shouldn't even be allowed to do that in the first place.
Right. Well, now it's a 15-yard penalty, and you can either put it on the kickoff. So if it's early in the game, like now, you can kick off from the 50, especially if you got a dangerous return man on the other side. Or, like I said, if it's late and you're up by 1, and the extra point's a big difference,
It's
now
ridiculous because there shouldn't even be any celebration anyway.
It's now a 48-yard extra point instead of a 33. A 48-yard extra point on grass in bad weather is longer than Scott Norwood missed in Super Bowl 25. He missed a 47-yarder. So this really becomes a strategy. And some dumbass somewhere is going to pull out a watch or a cell phone or something and cost his team. You watch.
Where's Terrell Owens?
Well, somebody used a Sharpie last year to recreate somebody wanted to recreate the Joe Horn play. Or cell
yeah?
phone. And they had a flip phone underneath the just like Joe Horn did.
Was it? I thought that was Terrell Owens with the phone.
No, it was Joe Horn
And
with the phone.
Sharpie.
Joe Horn did the phone. It was Terrell Owens with a Sharpie.
Oh.
And somebody recreated, and that's I think where the penalty comes from, is somebody recreated the Joe Horn thing.
Yeah.
Got by one, didn't get by the other.
Yeah.
Jerry Norton with his third take. I wonder why they list it like that. This is Tennessee 5 takeaways. No,
yeah,
it's Baltimore has 5.
Baltimore
has
had
5.
five takeaways?
Yeah.
Yeah, it should be. Well, if anything, it should say Indy has 5, but.
Or Tennessee has 5 giveaways.
Right. Where the hell is he diving?
Where's that guy going? The other guy just stopped.
It's because I was stunned because the other guy dove the opposite direction.
Yeah.
It's like, you gotta be shitting me.
Oh!
Are you fucking kidding?
I thought you had the
fucking
block.
Kidding?
My kicker didn't move.
I had the block. It's like, goddamn, I had the animation and everything.
Yeah.
But they
The
ran
kicker
him
didn't
right
move.
into the goddamn kicker. I might just have to tell Mark that we'll go play like tomorrow night or something. 'Cause tonight is not my night for video game.
Oh, well, poor Phantom.
Shit. Yeah.
The Bears could salt away home field advantage. And
He probably, the way I'm playing tonight, he'll probably do it.
he's still got over 100 yards rushing. Actually, on that one touchdown
Somehow.
run he had. Yeah. We're still not to halftime. Almost 40 minutes in this game. Oh. Oh, you should not only have had that, but that should have been a score. But,
Yeah.
I mean, number 68 is your receiver. I'm sure
Right.
that's probably an emergency tight end situation right there.
Right.
Because that is 68 for Houston.
Where was that going?
You don't have a 68. That's not good at all. You must have been the computer signed somebody because you were short on.
Huh. Maybe somebody's injured and I didn't know it and they assigned somebody.
Yeah. No big deal. Just take care of it at the end of the game.
It's-
Or
it's
you had, or you
there.
did. Maybe you picked up somebody but gave them the wrong number. I don't know. All right,
Not
there's going to be
surprised.
pass interference, but to me, it looked like you pushed me.
It did.
Take it.
That's
I mean,
what it looked to me, yeah.
that's the whole thing. But it. Whew.
It's Madden. This
Yeah,
is just
it's-
Madden.
I can't. I can't even get upset because. Whatever.
I'm not surprised by Madden anymore.
Oh!
Where the hell was that going?
That should have been another pick 6.
That guy was supposed to be on a post. And he's standing there.
His post got boarded up. Oh, that's not
Something.
funny. That's not funny. His post was driven into the ground.
Right.
I'm surprised I didn't fumble on that. At the
Yeah,
last second, it dawned on me that that's an actual fullback. Just keep running, but nope, I had to dive.
Mhm.
Well, the stats look a little better after the last couple series. Can't believe Jacksonville though. I'm going to be chasing them. They might end up in first place because if they're 5-3 and I get to 5-3 and you're 5-3, you haven't played them yet. I don't believe. Or have you?
No, I don't think so.
So they've beaten me. They're going to be in first place. Semi-pro team in first place. You can't make this shit up.
It's Madden.
Yeah.
That's all I can say.
Good done. R.C. Owens on the reception. Never ran that play before. That's kind of a cool play.
Yeah, a little cross pattern helps.
Yeah. It was, no, what was it? Slant cross or slot cross?
Deep cross.
Oh yeah, there it is.
Slot cross. In the slot cross concept.
Yeah.
Oh, what the hell is that?
Oh, okay. I haven't even checked Sweet 16. See how that's going today.
No idea. I haven't been following any sports lately, so.
Detroit beat
Then
Buffalo
again,
in
I'm not-
hockey. Buffalo's really slopped it up at the end of this after having such a great November.
I haven't really. I'm not a big basketball fan in general, so.
5 turnovers, 2 pick sixes. Should have been a third pick six. There was also a fumble return for a touchdown.
That was a illegal blocking the back.
Yeah, it's going to be called back. That's what's happened, Phantom. Four interceptions and the fumble. I've had an interception as well. Charlie Toller still has over 100 yards rushing, though.
I can't do anything on defense right now.
No, he's he commented earlier. You only missed his comment by about 5 minutes that the video game gods are not on his side tonight, and
They are not. Doesn't matter what game I'm playing, I'm getting my ass kicked.
he says lots of time left still though. Yeah, and it's only a 24-point lead, so it's not salted away yet. He says, hopefully that changes your luck starting tomorrow.
Right. We're starting tomorrow. Although, well, it depends on how late we're running here.
Well, Lenny Moore is out of the game now. That's
I don't know where the hell I am. What the hell? There we go.
Tom Matty, 1 carry, 6 yards. And Shane says, hi, guys. First and goal from the 1. I got a notification, Shane, that you commented on one of my activities. I don't know what that means. I can't see. Maybe I can when the game is over, but I can't see comments on activities, so I don't know if you meant to comment on here. I don't know. Oh, he says, did you say it's too late after this game?
No, it's not too late after this game.
Okay. He's just not having any luck right now, and I've been
That's
there.
all it is. I'll bring it back around somewhere this week.
And that didn't work out the way I wanted it to.
That's usually the game plan. It's the first time I work all night, though.
I thought I'd run scramble to the right and motion a guy up, but he didn't move.
Right.
By the time he finally did move, it was too late. I was on the sideline.
Ugh.
He says he has 2 games to do, so if you prefer to do the Giants Saturday, you can do the Broncos tonight. Your call. And I believe the Rams are tomorrow night, Tears, if I remember correctly. The bonus game will end up being tomorrow. Oh, a bit long on this week, but, you know, when you have all these human games, that happens. Oh, this is... Nope, okay.
Actually, it's probably a good idea that we do it tomorrow night or something then. Because I am kind of wiped out. It's been a long damn day. For the better part of most of it, I've been driving all over the place. So.
Okay, that explains it. Shane says he tried to comment using the PlayStation, but it didn't work the way he thought, so that explains it.
And this is the start of the comeback.
Sure.
Yep, that's exactly how the comeback start, though.
Yeah, no, you're right. Well, trust me, I'm not, 31 points is still doable in the third quarter. I gotta get this thing to the fourth. Especially when that happens.
I've scored 35 points in one quarter.
Well, that's the record, too. Phantom says, okay, no problem. Tomorrow may have to be real late. Otherwise, Sat or Sun, we can get it sometime.
I'm okay with really late on Saturday. That's fine.
He'll do the Broncos in the sense. Who are the Broncos playing?
Huh?
I'm asking him who the Broncos are playing.
11 o'clock or 12. That's what I mean by real late.
Oh, and Gino Marchetti is injured, too. That I forgot to mention that. Semi-pro. Broncos are playing a semi-pro team. Are they the Jaguars? Can you beat the Jaguars again? Because they're going to be in first place after this game is over. Why did... Oh! He switched... I switched to him without knowing it.
Yeah, you were a victim of the switch of the
I
ball
was.
in the air.
Well, if you were going to play the Raiders, I was going to make a mention that Clem Daniels, the Raiders running back in 62, passed away a couple days ago. And Ordell Brace from the Colts passed away a couple days ago, so it's been a bit of a rough week for.
Let's see.
I got it. Oh, good God.
Did they run around?
Oh, my goodness.
My
That was like
God.
that fumble. That was like that fumble I had on my kickoff. Nobody wants the ball.
None of my guys don't want to pick it up.
Holy
Oh,
cow.
my God. Friggin' ridiculous.
What were those noises coming out of you? You got to watch the replay back at 50 minutes and listen to yourself.
Yeah, right.
Oh, what the hell? My guard just stopped and stuck his ass out in front of me. Like here.
Well,
Oh,
that's
my
what
goodness.
guards do. That's why you want to be a tackle or a center. Guards get their asses in the way.
Oh, my goodness. All right. Calm down. Relax. So it's 23 points now. The greatest fourth quarter comeback is 25, so you're still within range. That damn pass play. Oh, just no speed. Just
Never in the third quarter.
No speed whatsoever. Third and long, too.
21 points down. Is he out?
23 points down.
Huh? Oh. He does that, though.
Oh, we head into
the
the fourth quarter with the Baltimore Colts leading the Houston Oilers 45-22. Some freak plays going on here late in the game. There was also a helmet shot that made it look like a golf ball bouncing off, a football helmet, basically, earlier. And I was lucky it wasn't intercepted. Okay, third and long. Need to get to the 30 for the first down. Right. Okay. Jimmy Orr, wide open.
I don't know
Phantom?
about wide open. It's just my defensive player couldn't do nothing.
Yeah, he wasn't wide open. But when it comes to Jimmy Orr, I always like to say, what do I like to say, Phantom? I saw Jimmy Orr, unlike Earl Morrall. Which, by the way, he's a future Colt, a future Dolphin, who Phantom will be controlling, and a future Giant. So we're going to see a lot of Earl Morrall in the future. I'm not a fan, though. I can't believe I had to score 52 and still doesn't feel like it's safe.
Really a good call. That's
Face
a flag.
mask.
Face mask.
You know what? I don't need all these adjustments on right now because it's a 30-point game. I don't need to keep trying to get strips and interceptions, giving up penalties at the same time.
What the hell was that?
No, well, Shane, yes, I'm putting up the points, but the turnovers are. I mean, that's how football works. I've got 5 turnovers. That's how a lot of the points have come from. George Blanda is having his 1962 the way he had his real 1962.
Wow.
It doesn't help there either, but Duvall dropped that pass.
Hit him right in the hands.
Well, it's a bad place to hit a tight end in the 60s.
Let's not catch it.
It's a bad place to hit a tight end in the 60s. The guy ain't Gronk,
Right.
dude.
Well, they were basically linemen that were supposed to go out on a pattern.
Yeah.
Wrong guy. Are you bloody fucking kidding me?
That was some.
That was incomplete. That shit hit the ground. What the hell?
That was some.
I didn't.
Can't think of it. Chris Carter shit.
I
Right there.
wanted to throw the circle, and I threw the square.
Circle gets the square.
Circle was wide open. Yeah.
What reference is that from? Circle gets the square.
That's the whole. What was it? The tic-tac-toe show there.
Hollywood Squares.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
the
it.
tic-tac-toe show. Good eye, or good memory.
That hasn't been on in a few years because they had the new version of it for a while.
I never watched the new version. I like the original version though, with Jim Davidson as the host and Shadow Stevens
Yeah.
from center to block.
I always enjoyed No Whammy.
Never saw that one. We only had two
No.
channels growing up. So if it wasn't on
You're
NBC
3
or
years older,
CBS,
well, 3.5 years older than me.
and I grew up in Anchiota,
Yeah,
did not get cable until 1996.
true. You're still on the
yeah,
airwaves.
And yet still I want to go back.
It's because it was a nice place.
It was.
Well, it is a nice place.
Wouldn't want to live there full time, but
Yeah.
the Embassy Lodge is definitely something we need to discuss too, about getting a bunch of rooms together up there sometime and just chilling.
Right.
We used to rake the grounds up there. Of course, it wasn't an active. Oh, I had them open too. That's too bad. It wasn't an active lodge at the time when I was growing up.
Right.
Well, that wasn't quite the drive I wanted, but you know, it works. Took a little time off the clock.
A little bit.
A little bit, not great amount, but couldn't get any running going. That doesn't help.
Man, so much doing shifty stuff.
Ba with the ba, the bang, the ding, diggy, 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 the boogie, sit on, jump the boogie.
It's a good song.
Speaking of 1999, remind me to tell you a story when we're no longer broadcasting about work. Oh! We'll probably get a copyright notification for singing that line.
Possibly. We're gonna be like,
We didn't get one for
way
me
too much
whistling.
like Kid Rock.
We didn't get one for me
No.
whistling the Andy Griffith song yet, so
Wow. That's because you're terrible at whistling right now.
it's not really that bad. It's not great.
You ever notice that? That like
you
some
ever notice-
days you can whistle really good, and then
Oh,
there's
yeah.
other days you're like, I can't whistle for squat.
I don't know how people could be professional whistlers.
I don't know.
I guess you gotta wet your
I was
whistle.
just trying to figure out how people are professional smellers and stuff like that.
Yeah. The things we discussed during our broadcasts.
Oh, things we could discuss during our broadcasts.
And we don't want to be demonetized and banned.
Yeah.
Or shadow banned. Like the Shadow Stevens. I had a dog named Shadow when I was a kid. Ah! Very bad. She was run over by a tractor trailer, but not hit. She was not hit.
Wow.
She was perfectly in the middle. But from what I remember, and Shane can correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe she still went insane and had to be put down nonetheless.
Went insane. It was just traumatizing. Wow. Get in!
Oh my goodness.
That was...
What is going on with the tips lately? Those tips are insane. That thing went 35 yards in the air.
I don't know what the hell that was.
Tell me about the tip passes. It's almost like they made an update to a game that's over a year old because the tips weren't there until recently, and now they're just ridiculous.
I've only seen it one other time.
Oh, it's happened to Terrace quite a bit.
I want to say it was against Terrace, where it bounced off and it went like all the way across and down the field. It's like, what happened there?
Yeah. Wow, no crap. I just got an Anchiota pic of a train for the Anchiota group that I started. An actual train, so it's from before the late 60s. Submitted to me by a Troy farmer. Fantastic pic. For any viewers that don't know what we're talking about when I mention Anchiota, it's this little tiny little village. Not even a village, it's considered a hamlet in the Adirondacks. 14 miles north of Saranac Lake. It's a little hamlet called Anchiota, and used to be a major railroad depot hub, but that was until the 60s. I've done a lot of research lately, and then more recently it's just been a residential village. Nothing fancy, nothing special. On Sunday, I grew up there. My brother and I, Shane Williams, that you see on the comments, we grew up there. And on Sunday, I decided to start a Facebook group. So I've been doing a lot of Google research and getting pictures. And this picture that I just got is on the Facebook group now. It's just one of those, it's unbelievable. You know, the railroad was long gone by the time I was born. So. No, not there. Where are you going backwards?
I don't know, but I'll take it.
Do not want to come underneath like that. I saw you coming on the pressure low and I panicked.
Only 22 points, so
yeah,
it could still. Who knows? He's been booming it. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding? 15 plus yet? No. That's ridiculous.
I caught you guys. You guys going backwards. Not a single Oiler was watching.
I'm sitting there like, he ain't got no reason to fake it. You know.
Just throwing out the
nah,
clock.
He ain't gonna fake it. I'm just gonna do a return. It's like there ain't no return. There ain't no reason to fake it. No. Yeah, that just killed it.
Just throwing out the clock.
Mm-hmm.
It's now a
oh, that's a good move, man.
24 point game, which is 3 scores. At that point, 3 minutes left.
That should pretty much do it.
Well, this will take it down to the 2-minute warning, but it'll be third down at that point. So you will get the ball back, unless I somehow get a first down inside the 5.
It's always a possibility of the way things
Face
have been
mask.
going.
Face mask.
Yeah, that'll do it.
You got aggressive strip on?
No, I haven't made any of those adjustments. That's just purely... I actually, honestly, don't really throw those in.
When they work, they're great. I think in the first Oiler-Colt game, it worked for perfection against you, but when, you know, like today, I was running it and I was getting penalties, so when it's not working, get right out of it.
Right.
Same with any of the aggressive, anything aggressive. If it's gonna work, man, awesome. The bridge where we were gone fishing, the original bridge was built in 1906. The one that they have now was built more in the 1990s. Still, that damn 2-minute warning is actually going to stop the clock once and cause a fourth down.
Well, unless I get a strip, fumble, recovery, touchdown, then an onside kick recovery, one-play touchdown, and then another onside kick recovery, one-play touchdown, it's over. Now,
Well, I will tell you what.
Having said that, I have done that before. I have pulled off the necessary requirements to make a comeback with like less than 3 minutes in the fourth quarter.
I put a picture of the trestle.
It can be done.
I put a picture of the trestle up on the Facebook group. As far as the season goes, yes. Jacksonville now moves into first place. I really don't expect them to hang in there as a semi-pro team. They've got the win over me.
Did they get the... What... Have they played yet this week?
They play.
Because they're 4-3.
They're 5-3.
You're currently 4-3. You're going to go to 4. You're going to go 5-3.
Watch the scores. You'll see that they're. Oops.
Okay, so they're
5-3. They're 5-3
so
too.
they're 5-3.
Yeah.
All right. So you'll take. Will you take second or?
I'm ahead of you in tiebreaker. The key is whether you played Jacksonville or not. If you haven't played Jacksonville, then it goes by division records for the three of us.
Yeah,
and
schedule.
My division record is such that I've beaten Houston once, I've beaten you twice, so I'm 3-1.
Right.
You've got 2 losses in the division, and I don't know what Jacksonville's got. They could very well be undefeated, so they may not be. I may be in first place. I don't know. Especially if you have played and beaten them, then there's amongst the 3 of us it has to go by division record because. Oh, I didn't really want to kick the field goal.
Yeah.
I don't know what I'm going to do. Just let the clock run out. Phantom starting the Broncos game. I don't know if I'll be able to watch it per se. I've got some dishes and stuff to do after this game is over, but I'll try. I'll put it on my phone and try and keep up with it. Well, I can't kneel it.
I mean, you could be. I was gonna say you could totally do a kneel.
Kneeling just stops the clock there. If I run a play, I get a few yards. It might take a few extra seconds off the clock.
You know you want to kneel it.
Oh, it was a 3-second play. It wasn't really that much. What's this message? Broncos in 2 minutes.
Way downfield.
Oh, come on, dude. Does having the aggressive play ball on mean they're more likely to drop the interception or something?
Yes. It actually is.
I was just say I always play with that one on. Even against the computer. I think I've had so many pick sixes. Jim Colvin with a sack. Now, tip wasn't quite as unbelievable as the other two.
No. Wow. Well, good job, Vinny.
Well, I'm sure we'll see each other in the playoffs for the third year in a row.
We'll take a look at the schedule and everything before we get completely out.
So the Colts hold on to win 52-28. It was a hard. It wasn't the game. It wasn't as bad as it looks.
Oh, come on now, it was.
It was turnovers. Well, it was
Yes.
like a lot of our games.
What, 2 pick sixes?
2 pick sixes plus the fumble, the scoop and score.
Plus
So
the fumble recovery, scoop
three
and score.
defensive scores.
Yeah. And that was basically all in the first quarter, even.
Yeah, that was.
2 quarters.
Two of the defense touchdowns were in the first quarter. The second one came in the second quarter. And then I had another one which almost was a pick six, but I got tackled on the one.
Yeah.
And there's where I switched to the player and let you score.
Yeah.
I think that's the fumble return.
I think so.
And there's the pick six. So Jim Welch with 2 scores. Well, good game. We got more Stack to the Future action happening over on the Phantom Fighter channel in just a few minutes as the Denver Broncos take on the semi-pro Houston Texans.
6 takeaways, Jesus.
Tomorrow on the John M. and Phantom Fighter channels, the New York Giants battle the Chicago Bears, and on the Terrors 89 channel, the Rams and Seahawks. So stay tuned for more Stack to the Future action. Until then, I'm Vinny Vincent. He's John M. Thanks for joining us.